As Election Day nears, some Alamance County residents remember a violent clash between protesters and police exactly 1 year ago yesterday. Our Kira O'Connor spoke with some who say the March to the Polls event left them traumatized.
If they weren't on the receiving end of that trauma, if they weren't pepper sprayed, if they did not choke that day, if the eyes weren't burning that day, or watching it happen, even if they were on the outskirts to see it and not know how to respond to that, you can't move forward.
Faith Cook was one of hundreds who marched in Alamance County last year in a March to the Polls event. The peaceful march ended in chaos, leaving many involved confused, angry, and hurt. For ELN students Tim Olson and Hannah Garcia, forgetting the events of the march was nearly impossible. The pair were arrested that day, but were not found guilty until August 2021.
Every single person that was in there will remember that day. It'll be ingrained into their memories, yet there will be no real proof of it in the policies of Graham.
You can move forward, but you can't forget about it. So to act like it never happened is not fair. To think that that day isn't going to affect people's lives forever.
Cook said while being pepper sprayed and experiencing what she did last October greatly impacted her, she will continue to advocate and protest.
Now that I've exhaled, let me get back on my fighting shoes. Let me get my fighting gloves back on and say, let's get back out there and make some noise.
Kira O'Connor, ELN Local News.
To hear more about the year since the March to the Polls for Alamance County residents, pick up a copy of this week's Pendulum.